It's no secret that Musk is really fascinated with the idea of sending people to Mars to restore multi-planetary life, and the ultimate purpose of SpaceX, Elon Musk's private spaceflight company, and the reasons why he wants to do this is simple. Save human civilization from a disaster on Earth or even a huge asteroid impact. They see Mars as the best planet to settle there, but how did Elon get involved in this multi-billion-dollar mission? He is a big fan of the Voyager probe and discovered an amazing revelation made by two spacecraft. How long do they do this, and how long can they stay in the interstellar medium? You will find an answer to these questions in this video, so watch until the end. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turning on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest Elon news. The SpaceX founder publicly declared his goal of establishing life on Mars so that humanity would be self-sufficient. A large number of people will be needed to achieve this goal, but how can you do it? The use of an efficient vehicle is necessary. More than 100 people can go to Mars at the same time aboard the Starship, a combination of rocket systems and spacecraft designed to be fully and rapidly reusable, meaning major hardware components won't be abandoned at sea or destroyed. They will not burn like some people do with other launch systems, but will go back into the ground and can be used again. Fast reusability refers to the ability of a ship to be rapidly refueled and ready for takeoff after returning from orbit as an aircraft. In this way, the total cost of the business will find reduction. Before continuing, do not forget to activate the notification bell, like the video, and subscribe to our channel to be aware of new updates. Before all this, Elon Musk was a 6-year-old boy when NASA launched the two space travelers. Though as an adult, Musk and the probes have a lot in common. Musk, for example, currently launches commercial rockets from Cape Canaveral in Florida, where the iconic Voyagers launched. What the two have in common is that they are always active in space, something simply incredible. When the mission was launched, few people thought it would last for decades. With a 4-year goal plan, the planners were satisfied, but it didn't stop there. These ships continue to discover new data about the vast universe. The more they discover, the more they learn. A lot of people don't know it, but these voyages wouldn't have been launched if the stars hadn't literally aligned. In this case, it was the solar systems of the largest planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. The last time this happened was in the early 19th century. This meant that the spacecraft would benefit from the gravitational pull of each planet as it passed them, as if the probe were being pulled along by an invisible string. This would lead to peace in the end. Second, propelling the probe along its trajectory. NASA scientists have decided that the recurring gravitational force would reduce the travel time between Earth and Neptune from 30 years to 12 years. However, there was a problem. The alignment only happened once every 176 years. To take full advantage of this unique opportunity, NASA had to launch the probe in 1970. NASA developed two devices instead of one. These two travelers prove that they are identical in every way and are the size of a Volkswagen Beetle. NASA has equipped them with built-in intelligence to handle all the tasks the world had planned to do. This was basically from a 69 kilobytes computer, which is abusive to compare to a key fob used to unlock a car door or a smartphone, which has a larger memory. The light bulb-sized 23-watt transmitter would be used to transmit all the necessary data to the spacecraft's instruments before being relayed to Earth. Both probes use 3.5 meters wide satellite dishes to send and receive signals. To make up for its weakness, the Voyager has a 23-watt transmitter. Currently, the farthest man-made item is receiving signals from the probe from billions of kilometers away, which takes about 2 days. The probe is currently in one of the most difficult environments in the cosmos, with extremely cold temperatures and total darkness. It is also exposed to a high level of radiation. So not only do the onboard scientific instruments need power, but you also have to hold on to things in the frigid atmosphere of space. Since these devices are not located in a place where the sun's rays can reach them, They are forced to rely on LBTR or 3 LBTR generators, which use plutonium-238 as fuel and produce heat that is transformed into electrical energy. When the isotope disintegrated, 2 space probes began their journey in March 1979, heading for Jupiter. Although the travelers had parted ways a few weeks earlier, one of them landed on Jupiter in July of the same year. These probes were equipped with cameras capable of generating color images with red, green, and blue filters. To reduce the chance of blurry photos, the size of the rotation was deliberately set to 15 times smaller than that of an hour hand. After 3 to 4 months, the travelers began to send back photos of the planets with incredible clarity and detail. Astronomers were surprised when viewing images of Jupiter's moons due to their dazzling appearance. In addition, the low-energy charged particle LECP detection system captured voltage signals that came from oxygen and sulfur ions, increasing by 3 orders of magnitude over previous measurements. The travelers then headed to Uranus and Neptune, where they discovered 10 new moons. Voyager 1 passed through the rings of Saturn and then approached Titan. Traveler 1 reached 4,795 km above Neptune when he recorded the fastest in recorded history in the solar system, 1,609 km per hour. He revealed that Triton, Neptune's largest moon, was one of the largest cold bodies in the solar system. This was made possible through the influence of noted astronomer Carl Sagan, who prompted NASA to make one last trip to take one last set of images. The probe turned its camera toward Earth on Valentine's Day 1990, taking 60 last memorable photos. Since then, the probes have been in contact with the control center of NASA scientists through the Deep Space Network, which consists of 3 surveillance complexes located throughout the planet. Despite its age, NASA claims that Voyager 1 is still working well for the most part. This allowed the teams to uncover unusual data, such as the probe's Hagane antenna aligning with Earth. The ship's crew carefully monitors the signals to establish whether the erroneous data is coming directly from CCS or another system responsible for creating and transmitting telemetry data. Hoping that travelers will always stay in touch, NASA scientists will keep getting surprises from travelers. Now tell us in the comment box, what did you think of the news about the telescope leak? If you liked the video and the content that we constantly upload to our channel, don't forget to activate the bell, like, and subscribe to the YouTube channel to be aware of the latest news about Elon Musk, SpaceX, Tesla, and Starlink. See you in the next video.